everyone. We are back with yet another exciting episode of Blazing Hour with Illumini. Let's reconnect. We are your MCs Paki and Simi ma'am, and our guest for today is an orator par excellence. Someone who's been continuously raising the bar of the performance and leaving no stone unturned. She's an incredible debater with an exuberant personality. Please welcome Shraddha Sharma, everyone. Shraddha ji is currently pursuing MSc in International Human Resource Management from the University of Strathclyde, Scotland. She is an undergrad in English Literature, Economics, Political Science with an advanced diploma course in Tourism and Airline Management from the IIS University, Jaipur. She had also cleared DELF A2, an international exam for the French language with flying colors. And that's not it. Apart from academics, she also continues to be an active member of the TEDx Society of Strathclyde, the Debating Society of Strathclyde, and the National Union of Student Delegate. In a nutshell, she has a lot of arrows in her quiver. Let's welcome Shraddha ji. Shraddha ji, it feels so thrilled to have you here with us today.
Thank you so much, Paki, and thank you for this amazing introduction. I mean, it's really good. So yeah, hi Simi ma'am.
Hi Shraddha, how are you?
I am good. How are you?
Nice to see you after a long time.
Yes, nice to see you after a long time. It has been a long time, no?
Yeah.
Well, Shraddha ji, I find you to be a very lively person. How do you maintain a happy-go-lucky attitude everywhere you go and every person you meet?
Okay, so yeah, I think I've always been like this, and to be very honest, I think I get a little bit of it from my mom because she's very lively and enthusiastic person. She's very optimistic towards life, and I think she has this aura, like wherever she goes she leaves a spark, and so I think I've got a little bit from her. But also like from childhood I've known this thing that you should appreciate the lighter side of things, and always keep smiling and have a good aura around you and be lively and enthusiastic. So I think I'm just awake to all the blessings that every day brings to me. So yes, I think I just want to maintain this attitude always so that I can inspire others as well and be optimistic towards life.
I think that is very important. You should have that positive aura, around you so that you attract people, you attract abundance in life. And I think this is a very good secret, a key to your success. So this is something we all should learn from you.
Shraddha, as we all know, you have been the part of Cambridge Court since your childhood. So I would like to know your childhood memories in Cambridge Court.
Okay, so I think Cambridge Court has been the best time of my life, to be very honest. Okay, I still cherish those days a lot. I miss them so much. Even when I'm here, I'm like, oh my God, bring back me those school days, And my best days, to be very honest, were like going and going for inter-school dance competitions, inter-school debating competitions with Simi ma'am, going out and practicing with Simi ma'am and meeting new people. And always, like, I had a lot of friends in school and every class of mine was literally really good. I have very good memories from this 9th standard. 9th A was like the most amazing class I ever had. So we used to have a lot of fun, and the thing is that we were all very united. So we had a lot of unity among each other, with each other. So we were always like this. We were inseparable. So I think those are the days I miss the most. Going and cherishing with going out and participating in inter-school debating competitions. And just like going around, anchoring, being a part of all the extracurriculars. That was my best time of the school.
Oh, you remind me of my childhood. These childhood memories they leave an indelible impression on person's mind. So I'm really back to my childhood as well. So Shraddha, when you started debating and participating in various extracurricular activities, you had to face many rejections, be it your debate competitions or your core committee selections. but I saw you work harder, and you worked really hard to prove yourself. So how did you face that disappointment of rejection?
Okay, so yeah, I think talking about debate, the first time I participated in it, so yeah, I was looking forward to going around and going for inter-school debate competition, but I got rejected. So that was the one point when I understood that yes, I need to improve a lot of things in my speech and my debate. So I think that was a point where I actually reflected and actually stood in front of the mirror and kept on practicing every speech of mine. And I was like, next time I'm gonna take this. Okay, I'm gonna go next time for the inter-school debate competition for sure. I am improving. So I focused on all the points that were actually missing in my speech and all those things which I was lacking. And then I improved it, and next time luckily I went and I got selected, and luckily I won as well. So that was the moment of learning. So, to be very honest, ma'am, Lata ma'am was like a very good mentor for me as well, because I knew, like, when I was losing track and when I was not really in the good state of mind, she was there and she was like, you can do a lot better, Shraddha, like you can go ahead and you can reach great heights. So I think she motivated me as well, because she's such a powerful figure, you know, she has this powerful personality and she can influence people a lot. So yes, she also motivated me a lot to do better in my school life, and she was really proud of me. So I'm very happy that I made her proud.
So Shraddha, it's not easy to go to a foreign country completely alone and stay there. And currently, as I know that you are in Scotland pursuing your masters, so who motivated you? And how do you manage all that thing alone? It's really great. It's not easy at all. So can you just tell me?
Okay, so I think actually I'm the first one from my family to go abroad for my higher studies. So there was no such person in my family to look up to in case of abroad studies. So this thing also motivated me actually, that yes, I'm going to be the first one to pursue my higher studies abroad. So yes, and the thing is that I really wanted some international exposure in my life. I wanted to go out there, explore the world, because there are a lot of more opportunities waiting for you out there. You know, you cannot be in that limited arena for me. So I really wanted this thing in my life, and I wanted to go around, meet new people, be friends with people from international communities and learn a lot. And I think when you leave your comfort zone, that's the time when you actually grow, you know. So for me, this has always been the thing, that I was always in my comfort zone. I was in Jaipur for my bachelor's also, I was in Jaipur. So I decided to move out this time. And I was like, okay, finally, I'm going to grow in other aspects as well if I move out of my comfort arena, my comfort zone, which is my home. So that's the thing that motivated me, you know, to go out and do something different and pursue my higher studies abroad. I know it's like really, really tough, and it was actually scary, you know. Even thinking about it was scary for me, that what I'm gonna do without my family. I've been living with my family since like last 20 years. What I'm gonna do? I don't know how to do anything alone. So I was so dependent at that time as well. But that fear actually motivated me, that okay, if you're actually scared to take that step, then why not take that step, right? Maybe it's going to be worth it. And it's actually totally worth it. But it's really difficult to manage everything. Like, you have to manage your course, your extracurriculars, you have to look after yourself, and you have to manage your part-time and all that stuff. So it's difficult, but it's worth it. And it will teach you lots and lots of things than any other situation can teach you. So yeah, I'm glad I took this step.
So it's really good that you were able to manage things, and that's what makes you independent, and it's really necessary to become independent. That's great, Shraddha.
Certainly, the lessons you learn from such experiences are worth it, I believe. So, Shraddha, after completing your school at Cambridge Court, you pursued your undergrad from the IIS University, Jaipur, as you mentioned just now. So how was your experience there, and did you enjoy your bachelor's? Like, this time you were with your family, but still this was a step higher. So how did you manage in that? And what was your experience so far, like bachelor's, doing bachelor's in Jaipur?
My bachelor's experience was also really good. I connected with a lot of people and I made a lot of friends and I participated in a lot of things there. Also, like there were more options available in that university. So I could actually do my advanced diploma, certificate course, anything in lots and lots of courses. So that is the one thing I really liked, that I availed all those opportunities which were available in that university. Also, I participated in modeling, so it was a major part of my bachelor's time. So I used to go for inter-college modeling competitions and visit different universities and represent my university. And we used to have these annual fashion shows every year where our choreographer would teach us how to present yourself, how to walk, and how to, develop your personality. So those were the times of my life as well. So it was really good and I learned a lot. It was a really fun experience for me. Yeah.
Yeah, listening from your experience, it actually tells that you did enjoy a lot and you made the most out of it. And I think that is what matters the most, making most out of what you have received, what you're doing right now.
Shraddha, going down to the memory lane, I still remember that day when you and I went together to ICAI branch for that your very first debate competition, and you won the first prize. So, can you share your experience at that moment? How you felt?
Oh God, really, it was the best time of my. I mean, it was the best moment, when I actually didn't expect that I would be the winner. Okay, I thought that I would end up being the runner-up or the second runner-up, but when they announced, as soon as they announced my name, that it's Shraddha Sharma from Cambridge Court High School, I was overwhelmed. I was so excited. That moment was so good for me, and I looked up to Simi. I was like, ma'am, I literally won this debate, because I remember that I worked hard for it a lot. And I remember that, I had that confidence that I could, get a position, either runner-up or second runner-up. But winning that debate competition, it was a big moment for me. And I was so excited. I was so happy. I gained a lot of confidence, and that actually motivated me to win more competitions and to work more harder than this. So it was the best feeling. Winning is actually the best feeling, especially after you work hard a lot for that particular thing. So yeah.
Obviously, hard work always pays, and once you work hard and you get the reward, that is the best moment.
Yes, I know. I totally agree.
Certainly is. And I'm sure that feeling would be one of the best feelings in the world. But Shraddha Di, do you believe in manifesting your own dreams?
Totally. I believe in manifesting my own dreams, and I totally believe in this idea of manifestation, this idea of law of attraction. If you keep affirming yourself the positive things and whatever you want out of your life, and if you have the burning desire to actually do something, and along with manifesting, work hard as well. So I think that will definitely pay you off. Because in my life also, I've used this, like even for going abroad, I used this idea of manifestation, as well as worked hard for it, as well as did hard for my applications and everything.
Yeah, I think this is very strong, and sometimes we humans underestimate the power of manifestations and law of attraction, which I think we shouldn't, because this is a secret to success. You can manifest your own dreams, and I don't think there is anything better than that. Manifesting your own dreams, doing positive affirmations regularly, it helps a lot.
Actually, along with working for it. But if you just keep on manifesting positive affirmations, it won't help. You have to work, and that's how you're going to work. If you keep telling your mind that yes, I will achieve this, then you are going to function in that way as well. So you're going to work hard for it, and I think the universe will yield you if you're focused. So definitely, I believe in this.
Shraddha, everyone has some values and ethics in life. And as I know you, you are a person for whom these things matter a lot. So, what values do you aspire to live within your life?
Okay. So I think the values I aspire to live by in my life, first of all, kindness. I really, really, really believe that kindness can do wonders, and this world needs a little more kindness. So if you're kind and if you can help other people and form a bond with other people, then that would actually bring major changes. You will feel happy as well as the other person will also feel happy. So I think kindness, courage for sure, because for me courage matters a lot. If I wouldn't have shown courage to pursue abroad studies and go out here and come here alone, then this wouldn't be the case. So kindness, courage, integrity for sure. You have to stand up and you have to live up to your values and not get distracted from it. So that's what matters. And yes, I think humbleness. These are the values I would like to live with. Also confidence.
Very true, Shraddha. That's required. Obviously it's required.
Yeah, it's like whatever you do, you should do it with utmost confidence.
Yeah, Shraddha, in this whole journey of yours, from being a very shy and a quiet student to being such an outspoken, winning the debate competitions and getting the speaker of the year in your Ashirwad ceremony. So, what role have your parents played in your life, in shaping up you and your life?
Okay. I think my parents have been the major support throughout my life. Like, my father has always told me that do whatever. He has never forced me to do a particular thing or go after a particular profession or pursue this field in your 11th or bachelors. So he has always been very supportive throughout, and he really believes in me. He has had confidence in me always. Even when I used to not have confidence, he was always there, and he always used to tell me that you're very confident and I know that you can make it, but don't take any pressure. So my parents have always been very supportive, and my mom as well. Like, she used to be very happy when I used to do all these extracurriculars along with studies, and they just used to tell me one thing, that keep working hard and keep trusting God. Like, you should detach yourself from the outcome. If you just keep thinking about your outcome, then you'll be worried, you'll be afraid of the failures that might be there, right? So they were always like this, that you just do your work, okay? Do what works best for you and give your 100% and then leave it to God. So I think I would really like to thank them for whatever they have taught me. And because of them, of course, I'm here. So yeah, they have played the major role in my life.
It's glad to know that you honor a lot, that you really value your parents. It's really great to know.
Indeed, so good hearing how you attributed your success to your parents. I think parental support plays a very important role. Whenever you are down, they have your back. They're always there for you. When you feel demotivated, when you feel that others are not showing faith in you, they are the ones to show the faith in you when the world is down. So I think that plays a very important role in a child's life. So Shraddha, I must say you indeed answered every question beautifully. But now let's check how good you are at introspecting yourself. Okay. So the next segment we're entering into is the rapid fire round. And I believe you know the fact that you have to answer these questions in a word or sentence. Are you ready?
I'm ready. I'm just a little nervous, okay? Don't mind.
Okay, let's commence. First one. If you had to describe yourself in one word, what would it be?
Determined.
Are you more of an introvert or an extrovert?
This actually, I am sorry, but I cannot answer it like rapidly. I can talk to lots and lots of people, and I love connecting with people. I love meeting new people, but I take time to open up with other people. Like, yeah, I'll not share everything what I have in my mind or what I have in my heart in the first course. So
Yeah,
it will
I
take time.
think, yeah, most of the people fall in that category. We are not, we are neither extreme introvert or
Yes,
nor extreme extrovert, but yeah, that is how we are.
I
Okay.
totally agree.
In an imaginary, completely hypothetical situation, if you had a day off with no responsibilities, no commitments, what would you spend your day doing?
Okay, so I know this answer. I'm actually just going to go alone for a walk in the nature with my earphones on and have lots and lots of food at a good restaurant. That will be my perfect day when I have no responsibilities or commitments because I love walking. Yeah.
Okay. Finish the phrase the way to my heart is.
Coffee.
That is same in our case. Even my way
I
to
love
heart
coffee.
is coffee.
Yes, I know.
Okay. What is the first thing you observe in a person?
The way that person treats other people around him or her.
Okay. If you were to write a book, what would it be about?
Living life on my own terms. Yeah.
That sounds interesting. If you one day write that book, I'll sure purchase it because I would love to read it. Okay. What is one missed opportunity that you wish you could have a second chance at?
I think pageantry, competitive modeling. Yeah.
Okay. Last but not the least, what is that one quality in you which you embrace the most and believe people can learn a lot from that?
The one quality that people can learn a lot from me is, I think, courage and confidence and making people comfortable around me. Also, I live by this mantra called feel the fear and take action anyway. So it's like I feel it and it doesn't stop me from taking the initiative and going ahead. I'll take the action anyway, and that fear actually motivates me to take the action. So yes, this could be one thing that people can learn from me.
Beautiful, beautiful. So those were some real quick and sensible answers. I must say you played really well. Now we do have some Cambridgians in audience with us who have their own questions and would love to talk to you. So let's call them. First we have Yashasvi.
Hi Shraddha, I'm Yashasvi Bhardwaj from Cambridge Court. So we all know that you cleared your DELF A2 examination with flying colors. So how did you prepare for that, or what were the problems you faced, and what strategies you adopted to clear the examination?
Okay, so I actually used to take tuitions of DELF. Like I used to take tuitions of French. So I took this French A1 level and then French A2 level because I was really fascinated and I really wanted to learn more about French, especially the language and everything. So I used to have classes, and then at the end of the day I always used to write what I learned in that particular class, and then I used to revise it. So that actually kind of really helped me in achieving good marks in DELF. And also I use this app called Duolingo, which is a really good app. You might know about this. So I used to practice Duolingo every single day and I used to clear all the levels. So that also helped me a lot in my speaking, in my writing, and of course in other things as well. So yeah, that could be of use to you.
And would you like to give some tips to the aspiring students or like aspiring to do the same? Because I really want to master French and German.
Oh, okay. You want to master French and German. I think learning a language is really fun. You get to know about a lot of things. It's just not about that particular language. You learn a lot about that country's people and what they like and what they don't like. And there's so many things to learn about. So take this as a very learning experience, just don't take it as you want to achieve good grades and you want to have it in your CV or something like that. Learn it and give your best wholeheartedly. So this might, because I use the same thing, I just wanted to do it because I wanted to learn. And then I give my DELF exam. And preparing for your DELF also, like keep writing the notes and keep practicing every single day, because I think if you're into a language, you have to practice every single day, otherwise you'll forget. Otherwise you're gonna, like forget about everything you learned and you won't be that fluent and everything. So just keep watching simple music and simple videos in French. Keep watching people who talk in French. So that's going to be a major help. Like YouTube really helped me, Duolingo really helped me, and revising daily really helped me. So that will be my tips for you.
Thank you so much, Nidhi. I noted them all and I'm pretty sure that's going to help me a lot. Merci beaucoup.
Yashasvi, next we have Yashwardhan.
So, greetings, Didi. I am Yashwardhan, and my question to you is that considering how many debates and oratory-based competitions you have been to, was there ever a time that you had to improvise and you forgot what you were supposed to say? Then you had to improvise on the spot, and then how did it turn out?
Yes. There was a time when I went to this inter-school debating competition, and I literally got blanked out. I was like, oh shit, what do I have to say after this? So that was the point where I literally freaked out and I was like, what should I say after this? But yeah, I kind of stopped, and I didn't make the people realize that I forgot something or that I got stuck. I just said what I had in my mind related to that topic, related to the context I was talking about. So this really helped me, and then I continued my speech, so I got back on track. So that's the thing, when you're debating, when you're public speaking, then you tend to forget a lot of lines and you cannot remember everything, right? So you need to be spontaneous at some or the other point. You need to have that, on the spot confidence and on the spot thing that what you're going to say next. So that is one quality every debater should have. So yeah.
Oh, thank you so much for a response. And well, I find it really fantastic, like really good that you could, formulate your argument spontaneously without hesitating and without letting the audience recognize the fact that you forgot it. So thank you very much for that. That would be all from me, and best of luck.
Thank you.
Yashwardhan, next we have Nancy.
Hi Deep, myself Nancy Uppal from grade 8 from Cambridge Court, and I have been listening to you for a while now. You seem to have a very welcoming personality and you radiate the exuberance as well. So I wanted to ask that how do you comfort people when you initiate a conversation so that they can actually relate to you enough?
Okay. So the thing is that I have always been a very good listener. I don't listen to people to reply or to respond or to give advices to them. I just listen to them. So that's the one thing that can actually form really good bonds if you have this quality in you, like listening people and making people comfortable around you and just talking about relatable things and talking about general things. So that could make people talk to you and that could make people have a conversation with you. So that's the thing I would like to suggest. Yeah,
I completely agree with your views, and having this quality of a proper and a welcoming personality is something required everywhere to start a conversation with. So everyone should have this in themselves. Merci d'avoir magnifiquement répondu à ma question. Thank you so much.
See, next we have Lavanya.
Namaskar Shraddha Di, this is Lavanya Banerjee. I have a question for you. What kind of qualities does an organization look for in their candidates while they're recruiting them for the first time?
Okay, so I think the organizations mainly look for your communication skills, first of all. That's like really important and that plays a major role when they are looking forward to hiring some or the other candidate. If you're able to speak well and if you're able to communicate properly, then of course you're going to have a proper communication channel with your seniors as well as your people working under you. So that plays a major role. Second, they'll also look up to your confidence. Confidence plays a major role as well. So you should be confident in whatever you do. Whatever skills you have, you can do it with proper diligence and with proper precision. So that matters. And discipline. Discipline will keep you moving, and discipline will provide you that consistency in your work. Motivation can get you started, but discipline will definitely reach you great heights. So these are the three things I think organizations would look for.
Even I absolutely agree. These three things are very important in every field you see. Thank you so much for the advice. This is definitely going to help all of us in the future.
Thank you.
Lavanya. This was Shraddha Sharma, ladies and gentlemen. Shraddha Dey, I would like to express my heartfelt gratitude to you for joining us this evening. It has been an absolute delight hearing you. Your knowledge, your experiences are unparalleled. But what inspired me the most is the attitude, the approach you carry with yourself. So thank you so much for showing this side of you. We wish you good luck for the rest of your life. Thank you so much for joining us this evening. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
That was it, everyone. We'll be back with another exhilarating episode very soon. Till then, keep smiling and keep grinding, cause life is what you make out of it. Thank you.